don't think that Eidolon's going to do a whole lot.
No. Not in this matchup. It's crazy. Some matchups you just win the game from playing that card, and then
other ones you.
Oh my gosh! This Eldrazi Tron hand is brutal. People are heavily voting. Wait. People are heavily voting for Boris Burn.
Hey, bro, they feel like they got a good matchup in
Yeah.
games 2 and 3, I guess.
No, I don't think you can win. Oh, they just wrapped it up.
All right, let's get back to the
better get back to the
feature
game.
match here. Yeah, they only just finished sideboarding, so they're resolving mulligans. Pretty good. How are you? Welcome to our channel. First time chat. Got a nice long day of Magic ahead of us.
Yeah, we have 9 rounds.
We got 33 players, so it's still going to be the 6 rounds, cut to top 8.
9 rounds of Modern, baby.
Yeah.
That's a lot of Modern.
I want to fire a Standard one. Of course, I've been lighting Standard up, so.
I beat you last time we played.
But I still won.
Not.
I was first. I've got first all 4 weekends we've done Standard.
I don't believe that.
No,
I need to see the facts.
I lied. Kegel got it last week. He beat me.
Yeah, because you suck.
Kegel's in here defending his.
Yeah, good job, Kegel. Tell him.
He's not defending. He didn't say anything. I caught it first.
I know, I'm kidding.
Oh.
Saw Modern coverage, got me excited. Hell yeah, dude, we do a lot of Modern here.
Now, I'll be honest, on the weekdays, it's not necessarily coverage as much as it's
how big could it be?
to chat sometimes.
Yeah.
Was there coverage for SCG?
My one friend was saying something that there's a card shop kind of close to Fleetwood.
But I didn't like look for it either. But
a new card shop kind of close to Fleetwood.
No coverage. Oh man.
I don't remember.
Oh, we finally get into the game. Very nice, very nice. Okay.
There might be something right around the corner that houses these things.
Turn
But I don't know.
off a spike. That's my favorite.
Well, that's a hard thing to do. So
Yeah, I'll have to
to
keep up on the life totals. Okay, that's a power plant, right? Or is that the mine? I can't remember.
It's one of the 3.
Man, they need to get the coverage.
There's not going to be coverage for Vegas? I feel like that's such an easy event to cover.
Come on now.
Like, you know the good B-roll you get by just being in Vegas?
Right.
Like, you just get to show Vegas and be like, yeah, look how cool our event is.
We need to get some nice B-roll over shop, especially since we got the
Well, I think it'll be a lot easier when
display cabinets stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah. And, you know, kind of play that in between. The old ad we had that doesn't really work anymore. Because their shop's quite a bit different now. Okay. Turn to Arn, go get a mountain. Eidolon. Ooh.
He's not busy a good person to ask to beat Mike. I think he does them on his stream all the time.
Oh, okay.
So.
Ratchet bomb.
Ratchet bomb.
So he takes damage, right? It's just any spell.
Just adds charge counters and blows your shit up. That's all. Blows your shit all over the place.
I'd say, I feel like that's Mistborn, right?
Nope. There we go.
They got it. Okay. But just for future reference, I don't know if that's Mistborn or not.
Oh, yeah, we had a reader, right?
Yeah.
Reader. That's going to be fun.
Yep.
That's going to be fun.
Smash to Smithereens.
Yeah, he just
Takes
played
some damage
Smash to
himself,
Smithereens.
and dealing 3 damage to Michael at the same time.
Good card.
Robert should be at 18, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll get it here in a second. And
well,
Pithing Needle for
So it's gonna be
another.
16. He wrote it down. He just didn't do the dice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which
And then
sometimes it's these type of things where like, yeah, don't worry about to die.
Right.
Focus on playing good.
we're keeping track up here. Brick, if you full screen this, does it still not work?
It pauses your timer. Yeah.
Okay, it just pauses it though.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, that's probably gonna be fine for the card viewer.
15 Terran because of the fetch. Oh, Walking Ballista with 3.
That is Tron.
Ooh.
Ouch.
He's got a 3/3 ballista out there.
Probably
Could be-
baby corn.
I was gonna say could be ballista, but probably baby card. What just happened to Eidolon?
No,
He
I
played it for
swung
6,
and
though.
got blocked by the 3/3 Ballista.
Oh, interesting.
Mental warfare. Or maybe. So the reason you would do something like that,
It's not
if,
0/0.
like
it's
Bob
X,
just
he
has
played it for
a
6.
couple burn spells in
Oh, he
hand that he
wanted-
wants to burn.
He wanted Eidolon to die.
Yeah,
yeah,
that he
that's
wants a
kinda what I was
couple
thinking.
I don't
spells to
think
burn
so. I don't
off,
think
so he
he
doesn't
should've.
take a whole lot of damage for him.
If it gets through, it gets through, and if it doesn't, who cares?
Yeah, because like,
Well,
in theory,
like you're
without a
talking
creature
to
in
me.
play,
I
it's
don't know.
ballistic
I
6
just started
damage.
playing it, but
Right.
So like putting yourself down 2 every time you try to bowl your opponent is pretty bad.
Did he just play a second Ballista?
no. See, there's the
Uh,
way I look at it is there is 0 casting spells, and this is XX.
Yeah.
If he would have played it for 2, if he would have played it for a 1/1 and played it for 2 mana, I would have think it would have worked that way. But since he played it for a
Nah.
3/3,
The
6
Ballista,
mana, I
because
don't
it
think
has,
that works that
converted
way.
cost of 6 on the stack
Yeah, because
wouldn't trigger.
X in his cost.
Terran Bobo's at 11.
Sorry, trying to get a card viewer.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You do your thing.
So that's 8, and he has enough lands. Can't he just swing and pump and win?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, there we go.
Damn.
So it was not on Walking Ballista, by the way. So it's probably on Baby Corn.
Yeah.
Big Corn, I would imagine.
I just missed what
But-
happened.
Wow, that was some
Oh,
crazy powerful hands from Eldrazi Tron there.
yes, it was.
Oh,
That,
gotcha.
those are some big Walking Ballistas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Galbani cheese is #1 in Italy. It's #1 in Dolce Vita. Since 1882, families have enjoyed the authentic taste of Italy's #1 cheese brand, Galbani.
No, that was GG. The next
Hey,
one's
what's up,
why
guys?
don't
It's
these
Dan here
modern day
with
folks
Will
see
for Card
play
Market's
anymore?
feature match, and in
Boggles versus
today's
E-Tron.
video, we're going to be playing Boggles against Eldrazi Tron.
Welcome back to the Card Market feature match. I'm Will, this is Dan, I'm on Boggles, he's on E-Tron. We're going to find out which deck is best today. But we need to spice that up a little bit because everyone's seen those 2 decks play against each other. We need to put some spice on the line. I am going to offer you a challenge. If I win, you have to play against Blue White Control, your most hated deck.
I really don't like Blue White Control.
I know you don't, but I'll spice it for you. I'll give you a bit of incentive. If I lose, I'll play Green Tron on camera.
Oh, you got a deal.
That was
You
quick.
do not like Grontron. Yeah.
All right, so that's the deal. Let's see how we get on.
So this guy
Yours
doesn't
looks
like
shorter when we stand up.
this guy to the left. Obviously,
games.
doesn't like
So I'm
Tron
on Boggles
decks.
today. 8 1-drops, which all have hexproof, known as Boggles. I've got 4 Spirit Dancers. That's it, 12 creatures. I'm going to strap them with loads of cheap enchantments, make them super big, really hard to block, really hard to deal with, and just try and kill Dan that way.
Okay, Eldrazi Tron, really simple stuff. We're playing Tron lands, mid-range Eldrazi stuff like Thornot Seer, Reality Smasher, Matter Shaper, and then some
I like
lands
those
on the
4
side and some
Tron
other
lands.
random colour spells in here. You guys know this deck, nothing too special here. We are trying out some Urza Saga for today, but that's pretty much
he's
the
playing
only
Urza
innovations we've
Saga
made.
deck.
Daniel.
William,
Dan.
Will,
MTG Tavern.
that's me, the Will Hall Experience.
Back again.
We're back.
You know what this means. Rock, paper, scissors.
We're not even going to explain it, they should remember it from last time, but...
In case you don't know, we'll go rock, paper, scissors. Everyone played it when they were a kid. We now have rock, lobster, paper, tiger, scissors, lizard. Obviously, rock beats scissors, scissors beats paper, paper beats rock. Happy?
More than happy.
That's what I like to hear.
What voice are we going to do for Rock Lobster, or whatever card we flip this time?
We're going to go with a Cookie Monster voice.
I'm going to take this one. What does Cookie Monster even sound like?
Sounds like rock, lobster.
That was like Yoda again, like last time. So you do an awesome Yoda impression, but terrible
that's
everything
it.
else. Yeah.
Scissors beat. Rock beat scissors.
Okay.
This is the bit. This is the content everyone wants.
There'll be gameplay in a second, guys. Nom 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 nom. Scissors lizard.
Sure.
So, yeah, that was
Sure. I will take the play,
Okay.
but I will reveal a Lurrus.
Oh.
7
It's a cat.
of the finest cards in Magic the Gathering. You ready?
Oh, I'm ready, son.
Yeah, this own hand is good. I've got 2 of my creatures. I don't have many creatures, so I've got to keep the hands that have creatures. I've got 2 of them. Yes, they're 2 drops, but we're on the play. We've got enchantments to whack on them. They'll draw us more cards. We can just start snowballing. This is what we're going to keep. I will keep.
My hand, not good enough. Gonna have to mulligan. Okay, opening hand, 1 Urza Saga. I'm not gonna say anymore. You guys know we can't keep that. It's 1 land and it even kills itself later on. 7 cards. But I'm gonna have to put 1 back. Such are the rules of Magic the Gathering. The William Hall Experience. I think this hand is okay for a 6.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to keep. Okay, a much better 6-card hand here. We've got a Chalice, we've got a Tron land, and we've got an Expedition map. This hand isn't the best hand ever, but with Chalice here, that could win us the game by itself. So this is a keep, and hopefully we top deck remotely well. And we're gonna put.
He just plays Chalice for one, or for
Right,
for one,
William,
and like the
your
other
turn.
guy's
Go
deck
ahead.
is screwed.
You have the
Okay.
play.
I will play a Snowfield Plains pass turn.
No Thermal Boggle, certainly not with the planes. Okay, untap, no cards.
No.
Upkeep, draw. Okay, let's go with an Urza's Mine.
Sure.
Okay, and we're going to tap that for an Expedition map, and I'll pass the turn to you.
Wait, did you
Yeah.
forget your bib? You're not wearing a
Mate.
bib.
Yeah,
You can't play Tron without a bib. You'll get
Foil
like,
for-
playmat dirty.
the
This
foil
is
full
high-level
for
Tron
Tron land,
right
pretty
now.
cool.
Dangerous. Next level without a bib. Alright, I'm gonna go to my tap step and I'm gonna draw this fine card. Okie dokie. I will play this Groves. Sun Petal Grove beautifully, and I'll tap 2 and I shall play a Core Spirit Dancer.
Ah, I see why you didn't play a Boggle on 1 now.
No, it's your turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
It should be untap, upkeep, dribble, is what it should be.
I'm gonna play an Urza Saga.
Ooh. I'd like to counter for that, sir.
Thank you very much. And then I'm going to play a Chalice on 1.
Okay, we can't really beat a Chalice. We're going to really have to draw well to get around that. Cool, cool. Yep. That's
I hear that's pretty good against the Boggles deck. William Hall, I will pass to you.
the absolute worst. Okay, cool. I will draw for turn. Aha! Not good. Not good at all. How are we going to get around this? Okay, I'm going to pay 2 and play another Spirit Dancer.
Nice.
Go to combat, heat for 0.
Can't block.
Take it. Play Windswept Heat for the turn and pass turn.
Okay, I will untap, upkeep, and draw.
Why did he swing
That was a
for
good draw.
0?
So I'm going to play a Power Plant, and I will pass to you.
Crack this in the turn, go down to 19.
19 life points.
Game 1 and we're already there.
Dried armor.
Untap. Draw for the turn.
I don't know.
Another awesome one. Okay. Alright, at this point, I think our only hope is that he forgets the challenge triggers. I'm going to play a Spirit Link on the Core Spirit Dancer.
Trigger.
Triggers.
Draw 2 cards.
1, 2. Okay, let's go again. Spider Emma.
Trigger.
Trigger.
Draw 2 cards.
Wait a second. You play the card and it triggers and they draw a card?
And I will cast this on this.
Trigger again.
Trigger. It's so upsetting. Pass the turn.
Okay, end step.
That's
I
retarded.
will go ahead and crack an expedition map.
Sure. Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm going to get an Urza's Tower, you'll be shocked to hear. It's the last of the trilogy. Okay, it goes to my hand. I will untap.
Sure.
I will upkeep, and I will draw. Oh, the William Hall experience. It's just so sweet, because not only is it Tron, but it's Tron against the guy who hates Tron more than anything in the world. So this has a trigger on it. I'm actually going to float a mana in response.
Yep.
Okay, so we have 1 floating mana. That will go away, and I'm going to search for... I think I'm just going to get an expedition map.
Okay. You have 1 times expedition map.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and play my Urza's Tower.
Yes.
I have Tron set up. Well, how's it feel? You feeling good?
You didn't do it on turn 3.
I know.
That,
What a waste.
that means you need to retire now. Concede.
Just, I'm not good enough for these Tron mechanics. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cash in my 1 colourless mana here. And I'm going to float 5 more, and we're going to cast a Walking Ballista on 3.
You have a Walking Ballista on 3.
Then I'm going to go ahead and pay 2 mana, and I'm going to Warping Whale this Core Spirit Dancer.
Yeah.
That's exiled. And then I'm going to cash in my Walking Ballista to take out these 3 damage over here. And that will be the end of my turn. That's all I've got. Over to you, the William Hall experience.
Needs to be good. It needs to be good. That's what I'm saying. Draw.
Did you get there?
Was not good. Was not good. Confirmed not good. I'll put the Lewis in my hand. And I'm going to go to discard.
Should have just played Chalice of the Void for 4
These
for
2
2,
boggles.
and then his whole hand's
That's
fucked.
not a good one.
Pass turn.
Okay.
He's gonna
good
mill
times.
himself out with
Untap,
1 turn.
Upkeep and draw.
You just told us he had all. Huh?
Okay, let's go ahead and search for expedition map.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
Get
Yeah.
an Urza's Tower,
I thought he did. I guess that was a.
and I will play that for my turn.
I guess that was a Walking Ballista.
Yeah. So even the ugly ones as well. It hurts so much more.
I don't even know it's will, but you've got 3 lands. I've got 3 lands, and
Technically you got 4.
I've got 8 mana. Right. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I'm just gonna cast a Thought Not Seer. I have 2 colourless floating. I'm going to take that Lurrus, I think, yeah. Lurrus is gone. Okay, then with my 2 colours floating and my power plant, I'm going to cast a Khan the Great Creator.
Yeah.
First ever time I've cast it in paper, well, it feels great. So I will search my light sideboard.
Enjoy yourself. I'll be over here in case you want me.
Yeah, okay. You just have fun over there. And some super spicy tech from the sideboard for you, Will. I'm going to get a liquid metal coating. Nobody's ever come up with that idea before. And I will pass the turn to you.
Okay.
All the cards to get. Why would he liquid metal
I
coating?
hope it's a good one.
So do I.
What did you draw for your turn?
Claim a Temple Garden tapped.
Go with like Warm
Okay,
Coil
cover
Engine now
scout.
and start slamming away.
Trigger
with
on
big
Chalice of
creatures.
the Void. This is fun.
Sure.
Okay. Now, Will, do you know about boredom counters?
I do, but not everyone at home will, so explain it.
Okay, so for those of you at home, Will is in a position where he pretty much can't win. It's almost impossible at this point. And even if he does somehow get some kind of board, I can get Ensnaring Bridge. So the game is essentially over. So rather than playing it out, Will can inflict boredom counters on himself. Now, when he gets to 3 boredom counters, the game is over. But only Will can inflict them on himself. I can't give him boredom counters. So if you feel like you want to give up the game, Will, it is your choice. So is that 1 boredom counter? Or 3?
Goddamn Chalice.
How you doing down there, Will?
All right.
Let's get to sideboarding. Sideboarding, 1 Dismember in. We did see there that he is playing Boggles, but it does have targets, whereas a Relic, which will take it out, outside of drawing us a card, doesn't really do anything.
All right, we're going to take out all of our enchantments that don't do too much, Spirit Links, etc. I'm going to just trim on them. I'm going to bring in 2 Force of Vigors because we can get around a bridge, get around a Chalice with them. 2 Teagues, all-star in this matchup, means he can't play his X spells, i.e. the Chalices. And then we're going to bring in the Void Mirror. Void Mirror, make sure you bring this in against E-Tron, not against when you play against Green Trons. They have too much coloured mana. E-Tron doesn't really have that much besides a Cavern or the odd Urborg. Game 2.
Yeah.
I'm going to reveal my Lurrus.
Oh, you're still playing that? Okay, sure.
Right, this time, if it goes like game 1, can you at least use Lubricant next time? Because that was a painful match on this side of the battlefield. I will take the play.
You'll take the play. Good luck to you.
I feel like I need that. This hand's good. Okay, I've got a turn 1 Boggle, I've got a Teague, I've got an enchantment I can whack on it. This is a keep. I will keep.
The William Hall experience. I'm starting to see why people like Tron so much, and maybe you should join the dark side, because I'm going to keep, and I am happy. Okay, this opening hand isn't particularly amazing, particularly on the draw. We don't even have really Tron mana on turn 3 guaranteed at the minute, but what we do have is double Chalice. If we can get that on 1 and 2, it pretty much stops Will from casting enchantments for the rest of the game and then resolving. So he might have a Boggle on 1, he might even get a couple of enchantments on it, but I'm hoping in time we can top like a Khan, get that bridge down, and that should be game.
Pick it.
Ooh.
Float 1 green. Play a Slippery Boggle. Pass the turn.
Well, you're doing better than last turn that time
true.
already.
True.
Untap, upkeep, draw a card. I will accept said card. Okay, let's go a power plant into a map. Usual Tron start, Will. Over to you.
You're not even meant to be able to get Tron on turn 3 that are consistent with that deck. I'll draw this card. It's a good one.
Guy really hates Tron decks.
Really is a good one. Play my Windswept Heath and crack it.
Okay.
Go and get a Plains.
Rest
I
in
will
peace.
then pay 2 and play a Garlic Teague.
I forgot Gaddock Teague was even a card, so thank God I boarded in that Dismember and it's now opening hand, because that thing's got to go. Our Chalices, we can't cast them now. You can't cast X spells. Chalice is an X spell. Gaddock Teague, get out of here.
Take that, Chalice. Hit for 1.
I will take 1 damage.
Go ahead.
Okay, I will untap. I will do an upkeep, and then I will go for a draw step.
Can't pay your Chalice now, can you? Where's your Chalice now?
You're right, I can't play my Chalice. Well, I can, it'll get countered. No, I just can't play it. I just can't play it. Those are the rules. So, I'm going to play my Cavern of Souls. I will go ahead and play a 2nd Expedition map. And I will pass to you.
Untap. Draw. Good card it is indeed. I will pay 1.
We're gonna play our own on Magic
Pay
Online?
armor on my
What's
Boggle.
going on here?
Yes.
Oh, a Flyers
I will
game.
play another white. Play a 2nd Inferior Armor on my Boggle.
It's pretty big.
I will go to combat.
Yes.
I will attack you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage.
Okay, well, I'm going to take 4 damage and dismember this.
A Dismember? I'm playing Boggles, and there's a Dismember still in the deck. I was not playing around that. I was really hoping he was going to not be boarding them in. See you later, Teague. That's a removal spell.
You had Core Firewalker, Core Spirit Dancer, whatever it's called.
Mo is watching that.
This thing is just like, I didn't even think about that. But yeah, he's still got him for double strike damage. I still take 4. And then I'll take whatever this is.
So you take 4, go down to 15 to cast in that, and then you take another 5 from this, go down to 10.
Okay.
I will then play a Windswept Heath and pass the turn.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw a card. I don't really know what to do, to be honest.
That's basically every Tron player.
I mean, you're playing Boggles, to be fair. It's not as if we're like kind of Albert Einstein of Magic over here. Give Tron a break.
I had to think of what sequence to play my spells in.
That's fair, I guess. So I'm going to play another non-Tron land, which is going to be an Urza Saga. Enters with a counter on it.
Good.
And now I can tap this for mana, as per the rules of the card. And I will play a Chalice on 1. And then the William Hall experience.
Sure.
It is your turn. Thank you for the dice.
Right, I'm going to crack this. Go down to 18, and I'm going to find... It's that time again.
Oh, this guy again.
Try Harbor Beatdowns. I will untap.
Yes.
Obviously, as the rules of Magic, I will leave my Dryad Arbor up here.
Okay.
Thanks, Skeleton Sea, for squaring us away with that rule. Let's attack you first. Let's take him 6.
6 damage. Can't block.
Go down to 4. I will then tap 2. Play our old friend Teague.
Oh, for God's... Who plays Gaddock Teague anymore?
And I'll play my Temple Guardian tapped. And I'll pass the turn.
Okay, I will untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Tron is dead.
Okay.
Saga, yes. Up to 2 counters. I really want to crack Expedition maps here to start setting up Tron mana in a couple of turns. We just don't have time for that. If I spend my mana to get lands to put on the battlefield, we're going to die before we get anything on the battlefield. In a turn or 2, I'm going to be able to start making construct tokens. Hopefully Will doesn't get trampled, doesn't get flying or anything like that, and we can block to survive a small amount of time then. But for now, we need to buy some time. Okay, so I'm just going to play a Tron land, but it's a power plant. Not ever what you want to see. And I am done for the turn. I'll pass to you.
Okay, hands up. Let's go. Let's go. Draw for turn.
Make it a bad one. Make it a bad one.
I will go to combat.
Yes.
I will attack you with these fine cards of magic.
Before the block step. Or before we go to blocks.
Yes, sure.
I would like to cast a Warping Whale, and I would like to make a 1/1 Eldrazi Scion token, which I could sacrifice for 1 colorless mana.
You have a 1/1 Eldrazi token.
Thank you very much.
Saga Scion thing.
I don't even have one.
You've got that'll do.
That'll do.
Syro.
So, okay, well, I'm just going to go to blocks, and I'm going to block right here.
Sure. Yes.
Okay, and I will sacrifice this for mana before we go to damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I will make a construct token instead.
Okay, you have a 4/4 construct. You take 3, go down 1.
3 damages, yeah, down to 1.
Get in the chat, we're in there. I'll put a Lewis in my hand.
Oh, okay.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay, I don't know what I need to draw, but it needs to be something damn good. Draw.
Come on.
It wasn't what I wanted, the Will Hall experience.
Cool.
It wasn't what I wanted.
Do Saga Trigger. And
Saga Trigger, and to be honest, I guess I'll make a Scion token or a Construct token before it dies.
Sure.
I'll go and search up. I don't really have anything, so I guess I'm just going to get a Chalice of the Void on 0, so you can't cast any 0 drops.
Hey, look, you got 6 6s. These are good.
Yeah, exactly, right? This would be awesome if I had more life. I will play a land for my turn, and I will pass the turn to you.
It's looking good. It's looking good for the good guys.
Yeah.
Draw for turn. Okay, I'm going to play this, and I'm going to crack it. Go to combat.
Okay, I'll block it.
Cool, take 1.
Yep. Oh, I'm on 1.
GG.
Okay.
Come on, guys, we can do this.
Okay, sideboarding 2.0. We saw the Gaddock Teagues there. I didn't even think about those with my first dismember from game number 2. So we're bringing in the other 2 dismembers from the sideboard, and we're taking out 2 Reality Smashers. Most of the time, our game plan here is going to get Karn, Bridge down. Reality Smashers, once they can put on a lot of pressure, they're 5 mana, and most of the time we're going to be holding them back to block anyway.
Game 3, Daniel.
3.
All the marbles.
We haven't got any marbles, but yeah, sure.
There's a lot riding on this game. There's a lot riding on it. Let's go.
William, do you want to reveal your Lurrus to me?
I'm going to reveal my Lurrus.
Oh my god, he's still playing it. That's unbelievable.
The Cat Nightmare is still being played.
He is still a bloody nightmare.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got a lot. There's a lot going on emotional-wise on this side of the battlefield. There's a lot on the table. This hand is exactly what you want on 7 with boggles. I've got a turn 1 boggle, I've got enchantments, I've got a Teague. This is a snap keep.
Dude,
Will.
the Tron's hand is like almost a perfect opening
Opening
hand.
hand here, we have a Dismember, we have a Khan, we have an Expedition map which gets us Tron mana. I'm hoping Will doesn't have Gallic Teague or any disruption for our game plan, but we have a clear game plan. Turn 3 Khan with Ensnaring Bridge. Okay, turn 1, Tower into Expedition map. Pass the turn to you.
Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Not great. Windswept Heath, crack it.
19.
Play a boggle.
Okay,
Go ahead.
You getting a forest or you getting a shockland?
I'm shocking it. I'm going full
3
hog.
damage, he's going for it. Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. Okay, not the best card ever, but whatever. Let's go. Yours is mine.
Yep.
And with that, I'll pass the turn to you, the William Hall experience.
Okay, draw.
Go ahead.
Damn, Tron. Just damn it. Hit for 1.
Damage, 1.
Okay, so it looks like he's going to have turn 3 Tron. As much as I want to strap my enchantments to this boggle, I think I'm going to have to play Teague to try and slow him down. I'll play a Thicket, and I think I'm forced into playing a Teague.
I don't think you understand how boggles work. You meant to
Go
make
ahead.
this thing big.
Yeah, I know, but you're doing Tron things.
I know, that's true. Right, so let's end step. Crack the map.
Yep.
I'm down with the kids. And a power plant. I put it into my hand.
Yep.
And that will gives me Tron. Untap, upkeep, draw a Magic the Gathering card. I'm not gonna lie, that's not the one I wanted. Right, so I may as well play the land that you know about, I guess. The Urza's Power Plant, which gives me Trombones. I will dismember this guy, which will cost me 4 life.
Why do they always have it? Why?
Yeah, why do they always have it?
Always have it?
Why do they always have it? Okay, Gallic Teague has been dealt with. We now have Tron mana set up for next turn. We can go Khan Bridge. The big question is, though, do we Khan Bridge on turn 3? The problem is we don't. Will can have another Gallic Teague, and at that point, the game's probably over. The advantage of actually waiting is that Will overcommit, put loads of enchantments on that boggle, and then the Ensnaring Bridge is really going to hold him, and is never going to be able to get under the
So is
Ensnaring Bridge.
Karn
I think I'm
Bridge
actually
like
gonna
one
go
of
for
the
the Khan
win conditions?
here,
Then
just
where you're trying to look
because
for
the
Ballista
worst
then?
case scenario is that Will doesn't put loads of enchantments on his boggle, and he might be able to get under the bridge. But even then, it's going to take quite a few turns to kill us. Whereas the downside of Gallic Teague coming down, that's a big cost. Right, so I've got 2 mana floating. Not going to matter. Let's get rid of this Dismember because I'm going to cast a Khan, the greatest of creators. I'm going to tick down to get down to 3, and I'm going to get an Ensnaring Bridge from my sideboard.
Yeah.
It's right there. And with that, I will pass the turn to you.
I got you.
Thank you very much.
Untap.
It's a hard deck. Pass the turn to you.
It seems really hard to do what you're doing on that side of the battlefield. Okay.
That's a naked boggle right there.
I know it is. We'll play the Windswept Heath.
Yes.
We will tap the garden and we'll put a Rancor on the boggle. We shall kill the Khan.
He's gone.
And then we'll crack this Windswept Heath and I'm going to go find this Dry Lava.
Okay.
And then...
Excuse me, rules of magic. Let's have it over here.
Such a
Trying to
bull-
cheat, it's the only way you can win.
Such a roll stick. I will play a Spirit Mantle on it. Go. We're trying stupid ensnaring bridges.
Untap, upkeep, draw a... Oh.
That's what I want to hear.
Oh.
You got an O-Stone?
I will... I will cast an Ensnaring Bridge. I will play an Azar's Mine, and I will pass to you.
Cool. Draw for turn.
Go ahead.
So the sucky thing is he's got
Easily
4
a
lands in
best
his
enchant
hands.
so I can pick up my
He's
creatures.
got
Right now,
4 turns to empty his
the
hand.
worst. They just pumped my guys too big, so I won't be able to attack through it. So I guess we'll just turn sideways and hoping we draw something better. I guess I'm going to attack you for 5 points of damage.
I got no blocks.
Then
They might as well call this Eldrazi Tron.
I'll pay 2, and I'll pick the lowest in my hand. Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Expedition map. Oh man.
Okay, I guess it's better. I will play an Expedition map.
Sure.
I will float 1 mana to do so.
You have 1 mana floating.
And I guess I'm just going to crack it straight away. I still got that 1 mana floating, I guess. And I'm going to get a Blast Zone.
Yeah, he's getting more lands in his hand.
Play Blast Zone for my turn. It comes in with a counter on it, I believe. See, I know how this game works. And with that, I will pass the turn to you.
Untap. Draw for turn. It's all so hard. Let's.
These might be the 2 hardest decks in Modern as well. I think we can agree.
That is probably right?
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to combat.
Yes.
5
Take 5, go down to 5, I think.
Yeah, you're at 5. Cast as Lewis.
Yes.
No Mistress Baubles in this deck. Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Another land. Oh my god.
Much mana.
Yes, it is. I'll play an Eldrazi Temple.
Yep.
Our hand is just lands. 4 lands in our hand, and Winner smartly paid out a whole bunch of enchantments on his boggles to get them under the bridge. We just need to cast a spell. Any spell off the top, and we can probably still turn this game around. But no more lands, please, deck. And I will pass the turn to you.
How many cards you got?
4 cards in hand.
4 cards in hand.
4 cards in hand.
Draw for turn. I will play a land for the turn.
Horizon Canopy, yeah.
First thing I'm going to do is return this from my graveyard.
God damn it, okay, yeah.
You cannot stop the Teagues. Let's go to combat.
Yes.
4 cards in hand.
4 cards in hand.
3 powered creature, 2 powered creature, 3 powered creature, all at your face.
Okay, sacrifice Blast Zone. Boo!
Yes.
Survive on 1, I believe.
This kills everything, but the Rancor then come back to my hand.
Yes. I take
You
4.
go down to 1. Then I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay. Untap.
Let's go. Let's go. No Ugin or something. No Ballista.
I think you want me to have Ugin.
No Ballista. Ballista. Go for it. Go.
Why are you doing this to me? I said no lands, anything but a land. Literally anything. God damn it. I'm going to play an Eldrazi Temple. I will pass to you.
Feel it. Draw a card in a turn.
He
Attack.
top deck like
Draw.
an entire land deck.
Okay. Play 2. Play Void Mirror.
Yes.
Go to combat.
Go ahead. I have 4 lands in hand.
Yes.
Good game. Well
game.
played.
Woo. Yeah, put that chair back, you peasant. So, those games went pretty well for me. I feel like I got quite lucky in that game 3 of you flooding out. I'm pretty sure if you hit anything, I lose that game.
Yeah, it was annoying, but that's the way it is. But
That's Magic the Gathering.
well,
We need more decks though.
yeah, we do.
If you've got another deck you want to see us play, make sure you comment below. That's where we got these decks from for people that commented Boggles and Etron. Guess we'll see them next time.
Next video.
Next video where I am not playing Green Tron.
And I'm playing against Blue-White Control. See you later, guys.
See ya.